Thiago Splitter in the game. Ray Allen kicks it out. Battier puts up a three and knocks it down. Played a role in game 6. Allen kicks it out. Battier tries again. It's good. Shane Battier, 2 for 2 from downtown. And an 8-0 run as the Heat had their first lead of the night.
Wasn't there, and it was just a grind-out game.
Battier, 3 for 3 from downtown. Struggling enormously shooting the ball for most of these playoffs. Last couple of games, he's come alive. James open, up top Chalmers. Battier for 3. Bang! Tie game with 27 seconds left in the third. James kicks it out in the corner. Battier puts it in. 5 for 5 for Battier. Look at the rebound. Throws it back out and stolen by Chalmers. Here comes James. Drives. Kicks out Battier for 3. Bang!
Hawks won game 1 on this floor. Philadelphia won the next 2 as Herter laces it. And it comes back, wins game 4 and 5 before Philadelphia had a belt check win in it.
Those second shot opportunities, and again, the value of having Ben Simmons on the court right there, making a quick decision to court Miles in the corner for 3.
Here's Herter off to a nice start.
Game 6 being ultra aggressive early in this one.
Here's Herter, got by Maxey, scores it in. Lost with 4 turnovers in the second quarter. After not turning the ball over at all in the first. Herter step back on Harris. Okay.
Ben was ultra aggressive that time in transition.
And Dwight Howard, every Sixers fan right now, is Herter.
Or when he will find one of his teammates along that baseline for the lob pass at the rim. It's beautiful to watch.
Let's start. The defense was scrambling, hence Curry able to knock in that through on the opposite side.
And this has been the story all night. Herter working on Curry on the other end, and Herter is having a night. And by Herter, this is the matchup. Herter exploited in the first half against Seth Curry. Baseline jumper. This is the matchup right here. Herter against Curry. Herter spins to the middle, puts it up. It's good. Herter at 6.
They did to start game 6 was unreal. One of the more dominant first quarters you'll ever see in a playoff game. As Green throws it down on a beautiful feed from Ezeli. Green up top again, Barnes. Green for 3. That's their 4th three-pointer already. Green the drive, left hand. His defense, also a big part of his unbelievable performance in these finals, as Draymond Green knocks down the 3. Got the bounce and a chance for a 3-point play. Thompson drives, back up top, Green sets for 3. Got it! He's 3 for 3 from downtown. Iguodala, pass deflected. Green tries another 3. Draymond Green, 4 for 4 from downtown. He had missed his previous 10 coming into game 7. He was their leading assist man all season, 6th in the entire NBA. Gets it back. Green for 3. Bang! 5 for 5. Green looking to post up. J.R. Smith makes his quick move. Stops underneath. Layup is good. And 1. Curry with Jefferson leaning on him. Curry drives. Scoop layup. Misses. Green on. Newell Nembhard with an excellent pass. That's his 2nd assist already. Well, he has really grown in these playoffs. His first playoff. DiVincenzo connects on a 3.
I once asked him, has anything in his life ever lived up to that? He said, absolutely not, Mike.
Brunson gets inside. Deuce McBride has come on. Anunoby sitting down. 3-pointer, DiVincenzo. That's his 2nd. Hartenstein comes up with a pass inside to Josh Hart. And he'll bring it back out. DiVincenzo tries again. Knocks it down. Dante DiVincenzo with 3 3-pointers. And the Knicks back within 2. DiVincenzo pulls up. 2-point jump shot. That's good. DiVincenzo right now doing it all for the Knicks. Hart pushing it up the floor, trying to go coast to coast. Back to Brunson. Finds DiVincenzo. Chased off the 3. The floater's up. Floater's good. Makes his run, gets inside. Shot blocked. DiVincenzo got a piece of it. DiVincenzo fires a 3. It's good. 8-point game. Back to a double-figure lead. DiVincenzo wide open for three. It's good. Dante DiVincenzo, his 5th three-pointer. DiVincenzo three-pointer. That's good. Dante DiVincenzo now with 23. DiVincenzo, quick launch. That's good. Dante DiVincenzo.
It is to get this guy in a trade. End of a shot clock, he can create his own shot.
DiVincenzo answers again. Dante DiVincenzo with 30. And then to come into Madison Square Garden, up 17 with 5:20 to play. Just so impressive what the Pacers are doing. DiVincenzo knocks down.
Caught inside Martin. No. Second time is up and in. Pushes it through. He's got 2. Nice job there by Martin. Adebayo over Horford. Tatum in there. Controls it. Smart has it. Back-to-back 20-point games for Smart. Down low. Pass intercepted by Martin.
5 of their 9 rotation players have been in an NBA Finals. One of them is Kevin Love. He brought the attitude today to shoot around. Normally a very mild-mannered guy.
Brogdon dashing his way into the paint. Lowry leads at the other end. Transition. Martin 3. Good.
Especially against good defenses, when you pass up a good look, it's hard to create a second good look.
Lowry in the corner. Martin with a 3. Come in for Lowry. It's a drive by Martin. Horford was in the way. Shot clock at 6. Twisting, turning, shooting. Got it.
I mean, how great has he been off the bench for the Celtics? His activity on the offensive glass, huge.
Martin rams his way inside for another 2 halfway through the second quarter. Lights on Butler. Martin sets up for a 2. Close. White.
Let Jason Tatum switch on to Jimmy Butler's got to understand what's going on and go at Jason Tatum on that switch.
Or get it to the guy who's been the most consistent scorer in this series, Caleb Martin.
Butler with Tatum defending. Outside, Martin makes the fake. Williams hit the 3. Bullseye. Wow. Martin drives right at Tatum. 2 to fire, away and down it by Jimmy Butler. 4th quarter underway. Outside Martin. On top, open triple. Go!
Man, he's on one. Caleb Martin is absolutely on fire.
Setting up. Jason Terry on the floor. Dallas afforded the luxury of having more spacing, and you can see how that opened.
Probably the biggest game yet that he's ever played in.
Dallas up by 7. Terry for 3. Been looking for the 3-point shot. The steal by Armstrong. Terry. Harris picks it out. Sets up Terry for 3. What a half. 36. Shot clock is down to 2. Here's Terry for 3. On fire. Jason Terry.
He's still getting too deep in the paint, but they want to keep this pace fast, guys.
Worst half we've played this season, says Greg Popovich. And Jason Terry continues. Terry not able to find any room and takes the shot. Jason Terry from deep in the corner. He has 21.
High at the other end, possibly with a 3.
Mavericks now lead by 3. Here's Terry. Whoa! 23.
They had 40 points in the last game. Denver doesn't have a fast break basket in this one. Lakers have 2 of them and off the bench during the regular year. Was a teammate of Matt Barnes's a few years ago in Golden State. Here's Blake in the corner. Short corner 3. Lakers though get it back.
Good work by World Peace.
World Peace. Boy, he is wrestling downstairs with Gallinari. Kobe open. Blake 3. Buries it. Kobe's got another assist. Blake's on fire.
Big lead all season long.
Blake moves in, corner of the key and hits it.
Lakers offense, there's no court balance.
This offense has been in a funk for a while, Stu. Blake got it! Here's Bryant, 16 years in the league, working down low, kick it, 3 for Blake, yes!
And then, of course, that great comeback in Game 5. Grant Williams knocks down the first point. Tatum backs up, looking to get a head start here. Shot clock at 6.
Kicks it out to Williams. Williams on the drive, goes inside, lays it up and in. We're at the midway point here in the second. Smart whips the pass. Grant Williams again left open. Back time, knocks it down. His second three-pointer. Final minute, first half. Grant Williams connects on a three. He is not hesitating despite some open misses. 11 points in the first half for Grant Williams. Antetokounmpo's attempted 3 3-pointers. He's 1 for 3. Grant Williams hits another three. Grant Williams with his 4th three-pointer and a 10-point lead for Boston. Matthews forcing ground left. Nearly comes up with a steal. Finds Smart. Kicks it out in the corner. Grant Williams. Another three. 5 3-pointers for Grant Williams. Bucks have proven time and again they're never out of it. Horford fakes. Horford drives inside. Williams for the flush. Brown's got 9 points in the period, 19 for the game. White, Williams, three-pointer. Bang! Grant Williams, 22. Giannis on the drive, splits the defense. Too strong on the layup. Horford the rebound.
He's missed 3 point-blank layups tonight that you just don't see him miss.
Grant Williams again! On the corner. Tatum wide open. Portis running the other way. Bobby Portis goes up, tried to throw it down. Grant Williams may have gotten a piece of it.
Team that plays very well off of their 2 best players.
Tatum launches it over to Grant Williams. He wants to try another. Smart back to Williams. Williams throws it up and throws it in.
Can somebody other than Yao and McGrady chip in with 15, 17 points? It may be Battier.
Boozer, yes. So both clubs shooting well. The Jazz by 3. Shot clock to 6. Boozer powers his way.
Boy, he has been spectacular. You see how quick he is, and that first step.
He's able to stay with Williams, has to kick it back. There's a rainbow by Boozer.
Boy, beautiful penetration. And
smaller, he takes Yao Ming out, and the Jazz take advantage as Boozer lays it home.
Well, he's got his hands full against this Utah D.
And this crowd on its feet, urging on the Rockets in the midst of a 10-3 run until that field goal by Carlos. Fisher with a rainbow 3. Rebounded by Boozer, takes to the rim. That was impressive.
That was impressive. He and Jermaine O'Neal.
Remaining in this first half, nice pass from Williams and it's Boozer again. Carlos Boozer with 17 points after physical with a sprained ankle. There's Boozer. What a touch he has in the 3rd quarter. Boozer over Yao.
Not much you can do about that. And with 4 fouls, Houston has to have at least one of them on the floor at all times.
Oh, nice fake. Boozer off the head fake, walking around. Geez, what a play by Matt Hoffman. Boozer going at Yao, and a foul. Yes, it counts. So Boozer will hit his footing. Back comes Williams. Boozer, oh, what a power move. What right at Battier. 88-85, Houston.
And I think he's got to attack. He knows they're in the penalty. He's got to get to the free throw line.
Boozer, it counts, and the foul. Carlos Boozer, once again, taking it.
Rockets team winning games 5 and 6 as Buddy Hield slashes to the basket.
Wow.
To Jalen Green, the 38, 9 points at 8 made threes in that game. Buddy Hield for 3, got it. Nice look, nice setup. And it's Looney, he's a beast. Down on the glass. Last shot of the first quarter, it's in! Buddy Hield delivers a big one at the end of the first quarter.
From the free throw line all the time.
Warriors up 4, and Stephen Curry is 0 for 4. Has not scored as Buddy Hield. He is on one right now.
In rhythm from 3. They cannot allow that to continue.
Here's Buddy Hield once again. Here we go. Buddy Hield. He's got another 3 ball. Thank you, Lauren. Good stuff. And buckets are hard to come by for the Rockets. As Buddy Hield laces another one. Hield with 16. What a play. He sends that pass from Sengun, gets the steal now. Hield sets it up, and Hield is all smiles. Jimmy Butler goes baseline, finds Hield, little side step, got a fly by. Hield hits another. What a half for Buddy Hield.
In this series with 8.5 minutes to go.
Green, playmaker, sets up Buddy Hield. That's his first points of the second half. The Warriors sniffing it now. Curry, Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield for three.
You have gone through this series, a 7-game series.
They met 4 times in a 5-year span from 2015 to 19. Went 4-0. Buddy Hield, why not? Buddy Hield's got 33.
You know, for some more, about 5 or 10 more seconds here, and look what it does.
On the reload, splashes home that three. This time selects the drive. Nice move.
This one takes on the Lakers Friday night on ESPN. Dort, that's his second 3-ball that he connected on here in the first half.
I like that. Didn't even think about it.
Dort made his last 3. At what point, Mark, do you adjust your defensive scheme to maybe so far here in the first half? Just 2 points. Dort, okay, I asked you last time, team. Gilgeous-Alexander with a little bit of sauce. The top mob stormed that area. He's rarely is that story told as Dort hits the outside jump shot. But Westbrook feels it's an important story. It wasn't high enough. Dort inside. Great pump fake for the bucket. And he's up to 23 points now in the game. And they give it away. Austin Rivers going up high and blocked.
Not dancing. I'm putting my head down and I'm attacking you.
Dort open. Lou Dort ties the game at 99. Lou Dort out here. Houston got its hands on it. Dort for 3, blocked by Hart.